Here are three free agents in the AFC North that the Browns should consider going after, according to Dog Pound Daily. We got a tight end, CJ Uzomah from the Bengals, wide receiver Ray McLeod from the Steelers, and defensive tackle Calais Campbell of the Ravens. Of all of those, I like Calais Campbell. Give me Calais Campbell, please.
He's the only one I like.
Yeah. If you're going to get a wide receiver, it's got to be better than Ray McLeod. No offense to Ray. And CJ Uzomah, he's doing just fine for the Bengals. But I want...
And you have Harrison Bryant and David Njoku.
Yeah,
and of course, still Austin Hooper, at least for now.
Yep. Yeah, that's another one. Boy, that... If you want to nitpick, and I know that Andrew Berry had to get a tight end for this offense, that one didn't work out very well.
He's a good tight end. He's not worthy of being the guy who was the number one paid tight end when the Browns brought him in. That sums it up. If he wants to come back and the Browns want him back on a lesser deal, great. But I think, Dave, he's probably the third best receiving tight end option that the Browns have. And I don't mean that to discredit Austin as much as I say it to praise David Njoku, who I think is underused, and Harrison Bryant, who won the Mackey Award in college, and I think is a pretty good receiving tight end. So those two guys I like a lot more than Austin Hooper, but I think Hooper's probably a better blocker. So do you want to pay that kind of money for a blocker? I don't, unless he's playing tackle.
Yeah, left tackle preferably. I'm with you. You know, Njoku is a guy that's intriguing. He should be a matchup nightmare for defenses, and they really haven't unlocked his full potential yet. But I see where you're going with that. I see elite tight end. He's got to be a little more consistent. He's got to stop dropping the ball. And I think he will. He's still a young guy, even though he's out of his. He was 20, I believe, when they drafted him. So he's a young guy getting ready for his second contract.
I want him here, and I would like to see him featured in the offense. And I also think Harrison Bryant's a really good receiving tight end. So, okay, if Kevin Stefanski's offense uses tight ends, don't just throw them out there to block. Because if you're going to have them block, then go get another lineman and put him in there. You know, which they've done. We've seen that. But I just think that kind of talent might make a larger contract guy in Austin Hooper expendable.